Hello, we're looking at two oriental carved figures. Now these are in England and they are for collection in England. Now, difficult subject, these very hard to date. There is a distinction between root carvings and wood carvings. These are not root carvings. You will see root carvings are very much more distinctive. Very similar, but distinctively different. If you look carefully, they're not root carvings. They are similar to root carvings, but these are out of one block of wood. Above ground wood. Now, oriental, I think they're probably Chinese, I'm not sure. I've seen the Chinese. What have we got? We have fishermen, we have a catch bag, which would be for putting the fish in. This is obviously bigger than the bag, so it's stylised. There is another fish at the top. This one's got some damage on his eye. Another one here. So, very, very big. They are an opposing pair. They're looking at each other. They're not two the same looking the same way, whether, for example, it could be 6 or 7 the same. These are made to look at each other. They are a true pair. The carving is very, very fine. Hair is really well done. The fish are beautifully carved. The scales, the baskets are beautifully carved. Stylistic feet. A rustic plinth. Nice clothing. Really nicely done. Good colour. This is a repair here as well. I can see some putty or something here. It's been repaired, the tails come off and they've replaced it. Age, very hard to date these. I would say with these type of carvings, they're always more youthful than you think. You look at these and you say, oh, it's going to be Victorian, but it's not going to be Victorian. These are going to be 1940 or 50 or 60 even. And one of the issues with these is that they have these curious tops. And when you're looking for these statues, you need to work out whether they were lamps. And that was made to hold a metal bracket with a shade, and out of the back of the bracket would have been a loose wire. On this one there's no cavity which takes the wire. This is solid. So this is all hand carved. Don't get me wrong, these are not junky things. They're really well made and they're big. And there's a pair, an opposing pair. But they are lamp bases. I think some people would have them made back into lamps, but I don't think that they really necessarily need to be made into lamps. It would be quite easy to do it. So what you're buying here are two large, imposing, characterful, handmade, exotic, oriental items. Got some bone teeth in there, I just noticed. And it has had repairs, and it has had the electrical mechanism taken away, electrical fittings. But they're so beautiful, and there are so many places that they could go. And these wooden carved figures are expensive now. They've really climbed in value. And I think they're mid 20th century, as many are, but they're not junky ones, they're not crudely carved, and they're of a decent size, and most importantly they are this opposing pair which I keep talking about. So they're on our website, have a look. Thanks for having a look.